More than 500 million people in the world under facing the food crisis. This is the emergency at present countable as food emergency, impact from climate issues and also the climate emergency threats for more than 82 countries all over the world. We know in this year COP30 will in Brazil going to introduce something bigger from the earlier COPs regarding the climate mitigation policies, regarding the food crisis, regarding something new, how to save the world, the crisis or the disaster of management, regarding food issues, regarding the disaster from climate issues and climate impact, regarding unusual rainfall, regarding the unusual countable flood, which is very much dangerous at present because it is damaging the crops, the agricultural lands, and also the balances of the rainforest of Amazon, which is very important. We all know there should be a particular declarations or discussions regarding on Amazon rainforest because they are the heart of the world. The connectivity, the clearance, the balance of rainfall, and the control of flood, which is very important. Unusual deforestation always has created a massive trauma in the world of more than 80 countries regarding which are extremely affected on developing countries for the climate issues. The major countries always belongs to the African nations because they are facing the maximum food crisis from the climate effects. The other based on the Asian countries also belongs to like country like India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Myanmar, China, and also other countries which is subcontinent. This is very important regarding at present the food crisis. Kabul, like a city which are going to face the waterless city in the world by by 2030, which is extremely dangerous at present. The other countries simultaneously, we are always watching that the countries like facing extreme developing nations like Sudan, like Chad, they are also facing these kinds of issues. Water scarcity to unusual rainfall, unnatural weather trauma, which is creating extreme dangerous at present. So today I am going to discuss regarding this important topic about food crisis and the Brazil believe going to play something a bigger perspective on the particular issue of food issues and what should be the strategy for the upcoming days. Before starting and before going this video on the run on the bigger phase, I'm extremely trying to maintain a proper balance regarding that Amazon rainforest, which is very much important. I already told earlier on the regarding that Brazil should make a policy to maintain and protect of Amazon rainforest. Simultaneously, if we are countable as the BRICS countries, there should be other countries also maintain something like same equally on the perspective. When we are watching that China has planted almost world's largest renewable energy sources and India is also maintain a policy regarding the mangrove plantation with the mystery project in Sundarban. But the thing is the same like process to protect the Amazon rainforest is very important. There should be a proper strategy, there should be proper governmental role, there should be proper initiative and implications to maintain and protect an Amazon rainforest and to protect this particular rainforest from forest fire and to control the deforestation. This is very much important and we are not actually bound of the planting our trees. We are bound about to plant a forest, which is very important for Amazon to maintain a balance in Brazil, not only in Brazil, in the world, not only in South America, from the North America, from the countries like India, countries like Global South, countries like Global North, which is very important. Already, we are fighting for the Paris Agreement, which is very much important because we are almost reaching top of the tables from the heat waves, which is very important. By 2030, if the reach of the limit has crossed more than 3 degrees, which will be very dangerous for the some countries which belongs to coastal areas because at present the heat waves is extreme heavy in the coastal areas and also the people of the coastal lines are facing daily crisis. I'm also discussing on the regarding on the creations of the nature, the birds, the animals who are actually facing. Last year I watched and researched on the particular area on Africa. They are facing extreme trauma of the disaster of scarcity, of food scarcity, unusual drought, and the crisis of the rainfall because they have not know what should the future for the animals and the creations of the nature and to maintain a biodiversity for the upcoming days. So this is the time to design a particular plan to maintain a proper forest zone and proper decisions regarding to maintain a green and also the ocean, which is very important regarding this matter. The third thing is definitely I am going to discuss about the food crisis. Since 2019, I am tracking the data that more than starting from 42 countries to now at present almost near about 90 countries has facing at present the food crisis from the climate disaster and the climate effects and unusual rainfall and the agriculture disaster because they can't control the predictions that what should be the upcoming feed should be produced about regarding their agriculture matters, which is very much important for the profit centric margin. And next thing, which is another important part that is belongs to the rain management and the water management source, water resource management for the upcoming days, which is very important and crucial on the regarding on the base of what is actually going on for the upcoming days on the upcoming development. The fourth is definitely we are actually discussing when we saw the multiple developing countries making a particular note with Brazil and the government of Brazil and the Ministry of Environment of Brazil regarding on the particular days of upcoming carbon control and the emission control and upcoming days of process on the maintaining proper food security, which is very much important because all over the world more than 500 million people has been facing at present the food crisis and African countries already in the top of the table for the facing the most amount of food crisis. The particular thing is that they're losing the crops. This is very much important. That the losing of the forest, which is another important crisis, and also the crisis of the disaster of the trauma from the flood issue, from extreme unusual flood, which already Brazil faced since 2021 in unusual phase. Same country, same recovery, same procedure, some like in different parts of different area. I am actually predicting the particular data regarding the research matter that what should be the upcoming plan, upcoming protect measurement on the regarding this kinds of issue. So this is the time to discuss regarding the particular matter. This is the time to discuss regarding what should be the upcoming strategy and the policy, because we have to maintain a proper parameter. Starting from the first is maintaining a proper goal on the regarding on the Amazon rainforest, which is very much important. Second thing is water resource management, which is very much important for the agriculture field, and what should be the plan to protect on the rain and the rainfall waters, which is very much important on the crucial part. And the third thing is definitely agriculture land resource management. That is very much important on the farm purpose because flood is extremely in the top of the table. So this is the time to discuss on regarding on the what should be the measurement and the structural strategy to control the preserve from the agricultural lands and the coastal areas from the extreme flood scenario. Is it the procedure for the plant of mangroves, which is very much important? If mangrove is very much important, there should be a proper plan of that. There should be proper structure of planting of mangroves. Just like India is planting on the mangroves in the Sundarban area and other coastal zones, which is very much important for the particular control the emissions, control the particular source of coastal areas of the floods and upcoming days the disasters. So this is the plan of discussions regarding the food issues that we should maintain on the proper channel, maintaining proper platforms regarding each and every fund. The final one which I am going to discuss, that is fund. We all know that COP29 has discussed on the particular fund related on the finance discussions, but COP30 should be the particular discussion regarding more than $125 billion on the particular investment on the environment regarding more than 100 countries who are actually facing the extreme traumatized scenario at present on the climate disaster. So this is the time to discuss that what should be the plan and policy regarding the finance strategies. All over the world, more than 100 countries going to represent their policies and the ideology regarding what should be the plan and the upcoming measurement for the adaptation mitigation policies for upcoming world. So this is the time to discussion. This is the time to take in a proper measurement regarding. This is the time to particular channel that we should maintain a particular bigger world. We should maintain a peaceful world. We should make a green world. That is very much important for the upcoming days. Thank you.